Hi, and welcome back to the channel. Today in this video, we are going to be discussing psychological and social factors influencing talent development in sport. Talent development in sport is a very complex and multidimensional process shaped not only by physical ability but also psychological and social influences. While early research often focused on innate talent, contemporary perspectives emphasize the dynamic interaction between the individual and their environment. This video will explore key psychological factors such as motivation, resilience, and self-regulation, and social influences, including family, coaching, and cultural contexts that collectively shape athletic development. So let's get started. First off, psychological factors play a central role in determining whether an athlete's potential is realised. On one of the most widely studied constructs is motivation, particularly through the lens of self-determination theory. This is from Decky and Ryan 2000. This theory is distinguished between intrinsic motivation, engaging in sport for enjoyment or personal satisfaction, and extrinsic movement driven by rewards of external pressure. Recent research shows that athletes who are intrinsically motivated are more likely to persist and cope effectively with challenges. Ryan and Decky 2017. In talent development pathways, fostering autonomy, competence, and relatedness is critical to sustain engagement. Closely related to motivation is the concept of grit and resilience. This basically means that talent development is really linear because athletes could encounter setbacks like injury, not getting selected, performance slumps, and resilience is the ability to adapt positively to adversity. Therefore, it's essential. And this for an athlete is a key thing, in my personal opinion. According to Fletcher and Sarker 2012, psychological resilience in elite athletes is underpinned by factors such as positive personality traits, confidence, and effective coping strategies. Athletes who can reframe failure as a learning opportunity are more likely to continue progressing. Another key psychological component is self-regulation, which refers to an athlete's ability to plan, monitor, and evaluate their own performance. Zimmer 2000 highlights that self-regulated learners are proactive and take responsibility for their own development. And in a sport like football, for example, this may involve setting goals, reflecting on the performance, and adjusting to their certain managers' training strategies. Young athletes who develop these skills early are better equipped to transition through different stages of talent pathways. So, if a player, for example, adapts well to that, are more than likely going to progress a lot quicker than the average player. Additionally, mindset plays a significant role. According to Dweck's 2006, distinction between a fixed and growth mindset has widely been applied in sports across the world. And athletes with a growth mindset believe that ability can be developed through effort and learning, making them more resilient in the face of setbacks, which, once again, which we covered before, could be injuries, deselection, and stuff like that. And this perspective for me aligns with long-term athlete development models, which obviously prioritizes skill acquisition and personal improvement over early success. While while psychological factors are critical, they do not operate in isolation. Social influences are equally important into shaping talent development. One of the most influential social agents is the family. Parents provide emotional support, finance, and logistical assistance, particularly in early stages. And according to Coate 1992, this emphasizes the importance of supportive family environments that encourage sampling of different sports rather than early specialization. But excessive parental pressure can lead to burnout in some cases, and the kids might not enjoy it. And this piece really highlights the need for a very balanced approach in the relationship. It should be 50-50. But then coaching is another social factor as well. Coaches influence not only technical development, but also psychological well-being. Research from Joette and Cockrell 2003 shows the coach-athlete relationship is key, and it's determinants of success, characterized by trust, respect, and communication. And this is so crucial in a coach and athlete relationship because autonomy supports coaching styles where athletes are encouraged to take ownership of their own development, and it is linked to high motivation and high performance. And this comes from a piece by Magoo and Valorand in 2003. And it is so crucial that the athlete and the player have that type of relationship where it's they're on the same wavelength basically. And but in contrast to this, controlling coaching behaviors can undermine confidence and increase, and it can lead to an increase in anxiety for the player. But then peer involvement also contributes to talent development. Teammates can provide social support, motivation, and healthy competition. And there's so much more. There's like social circles, cultural and organized context play a significant role as well. But a very important debate within talent development is the role of early specialization versus diversification. And research by Cope Barker and Aberfany 2007 suggests that early diversification, engaging in multiple sports, can enhance overall skill and development and reduce the risk of burnout, which obviously we spoke about before is so key. But obviously, understanding these factors is essential for designing effective talent development systems that not only produce high performance athletes, but also support the long term well being. Thanks for watching, guys. I really hope you found this interesting. In the next video, we're going to be talking about specialization in sports.